with every new year, people have new resolutions. On the 1st of January and on 2nd, it is a resolution expiry day. So I don't believe in resolutions. I don't want you to change anything. But what I want you to do as a business startup, as an entrepreneur, is to set few additional goals for your business. So this year I'm going to give you 7 additional goals for your business in 2023. Hi everyone, this is Dr. Akshita Bahuguna and I'm back with my Unbox Entrepreneurship. Unbox Entrepreneurship is all about startup, how you start. And there have been many times that people ask me, what in startup you do, how you do, and I say, watch my videos. In the same manner, I'm answering, what is goal setting? Now, what is goal setting? We have already done. But in 2023, to reach our goals, we need to add 7 new goals to our existing list of our business goals. What are these? The first one, network. In today's age, network is your net worth. So what you need to do is to look for the new product that interests you, the new sector that you resonate with, because your startup needs to be in the sector where you resonate the most. And that is why you need to network with new people. And now, where do we find new people? How do we network is something that people ask me. For that, I would say join new communities. These communities can be on virtual platforms like LinkedIn, Facebook, or these can be the physical platforms, joining new communities, new clubs, where people with a similar interest and similar sector visit. Remember, you are an average of 5 people you move around with. So choose those 5 people very intelligently and then become the average of them. If you're moving with the people who are unable to do the business, you will be unable to do the business. And if you are moving with the people who has that sense, you will have the sense. Birds having same feather fly together. So choose your network, choose your community wisely and be in that. Because this network effect will have a multiplier effect in your business. Next goal. Now the second goal. The people whom we are around are also the people we hire for our business. While hiring your employees, hire the people with accountable mentality. Now what does this accountable mentality means? Accountable mentality is the psychology of taking the ownership of the problem that needs to be solved. And this ownership is not a single person ownership. This has to be co-owned. The cooperation, the collectiveness of that work is also important while you solve that problem. Hence, hire the people with accountable mentality. Now, these people with the accountable mentality has 2 aspects. Number 1, they question why to do something and how to do something. Second, not only they become the part of the curious point of asking, they become the solution. They become the part of the solution also, and they commit to get that things done. So, hire the people with accountable mentality. Third, it has been seen that whenever we start up, we talk about product development, product this, product quality, product that. But there is a prior thing to that. Before you develop the product, you need to develop the customer. So customer development before the product development. Focus on what the customer needs, what are the problems of the customer, and then try to solve them. What you need to do is you need to know what your customer values. You need to give them the better than what they expect. You need to have a matrices to measure what is better, how better you are. You need to do the best, give the best to the best number of customers. And once you do that, once you are able to reach that zenith of reaching the most number of customers with the best quality, diversify. Depends on which stage you are in. You need to look for the customer development before any product development. Fourth, we have been so inspired by competing with each other that we forget to compete with ourselves. So the fourth step is compete with the self. Now, when I started my coaching business, my aim was to be the best #1 coaching center in East Delhi. Now, while I was at the second, third, or fourth number in East Delhi, I realized that my number of students enrolled increased every year, though I was not doing the best with the counterparts. But number of enrollments were improving, and those continuous improvement helped me to move above the ladder and move in this industry for 20 years. And eventually I was able to do many things. In this improvement section, in this competing with self, I focused just on 2 things. #1, the customer experience. #2, the innovation that I did every time. It was to an extent that I started the online teaching in 2006 when people were not even imagining it. This is what when we do, this is what lets us grow exponentially faster than what out to be. Fifth, keep on learning, unlearning, and relearning the things. Things evolve, everything changes around us. We don't have to stuck or do the best at the first go. But what we need to do is we need to learn the best of one field and forget the previous one. Now, once we have done that, then we need to move on to the second field. And this is how we need to accept the best of every portion. We need to know every minute detail of our business, and that is why we need to keep learning and learning and relearning things. Sixth, there are n number of things in the world that we don't know. There are 2n number of things that we can learn, but not everything is important for our business. We need to know what moves the needle, and that we need to focus only on the things that moves the needle. So prioritize your work in a manner that you achieve the goals that you are aiming at. In 2023, you need to have resilience, you need to be adaptable, flexible, but stick on to your mission and purpose. The paths can change, but the purpose needs to be achieved. What is purpose and how we can achieve it is something that I have already discussed in one of my previous videos, and the link would be shared in the description. Hope these 7 goals would help you make your 2023 better. And remember, as I've already said, we are setting the goals, so we'll be setting our accountability at the end. How much of these we were able to achieve. Remember, I'll be sharing the matrices in the coming videos so that you know how much you have achieved. May these goals make your 2023 live in happiness and abundance. Be happy, be entrepreneurial, and live the life of abundance. And if you want to continue your journey of unboxing entrepreneurship, keep liking, subscribing, and following us. And don't forget to share it with your friends, families, and fellows. Thank you.